Hello and welcome back to Gurully's YouTube channel. My name is Brijesh and I'm the co-founder at Gurully. Recently you might been bombarded with a lot of YouTube videos regarding the changes of the PTE after 7th of August. And exactly today we are going to discuss about the same changes which is going to happen after 7th of August in PTE Academic and PTE UKVI. There have been two new questions which is going to be added after 7th of August, and there are a lot of changes in the scoring pattern for the various question types in the speaking. So we are going to discuss all those changes in this video. So stay tuned till the end, and we are also going to help you out for the practice material of this new question type in Gurully platform and how you can utilize our platform to score better in those two question types. So without further delay, let's start. First thing, the addition of two new question type in PTE Speaking. Yes, after 7th of August, PTE has introduced two new question type. First is Summarize Group Discussion and second is Respond to a Situation. So these two new questions are going to be added after 7th of August in PTE Academic and PTE UKVI. So in this video we are going to discuss more about the Summarize Group Discussion, because for Respond to Situation this question is already been there in PTE core. So for that we'll create another video in other part, but in this video we are going to discuss more about the Summarize Group Discussion and how you can overcome when you face this in the real exam. And we are also going to give a lot of questions in our platform where you can utilize this before going for the real exam. Let's discuss what is Summarize Group Discussion. So in this question type, audio will be played where the audio's length will be roughly at around 2 to 3 minutes, on which three speakers will be discussing regarding the topic on the university or regarding the academic. Once the audio is played, you will have a 10 seconds of preparation time. After that, a beep sound will be played and you have to record your answers for at least 2 minutes. Also in the exam, during the lecture, there will be always three speakers, either male, male, female or female, female, male. So the discussion will be amongst the three people. It is mandatory. So make sure when you practice from any of the sources, there are at least three people in that particular question. Now let's further discuss about the scoring and Summarize Group Discussion. So the scores are divided between speaking and listening part. If you further drill down for the various skills, your scores will be divided between content, pronunciation and oral fluency, where maximum marks for the content is 6, while for the pronunciation and oral fluency still carries 5 marks for the maximum. Further, if you talk about the scoring evaluation, recently PTE has introduced an extra layer of security where for all the majority of the speaking part, they have introduced a human evaluation, where earlier it was just for the described image. So for the Summarize Group Discussion also, if you are not speaking relevant content from the audio, your answers will be flagged and it will be checked by the human experts, where they will evaluate, and if they feel the answer is not as per the topic, then you will be marked 0 for the whole questions. You are also not going to get any marks for the oral fluency or for the pronunciation part. So make sure you should speak relevant to the topic and you are not using any by-hearted template which earlier used to work in the PT, but after 7th of August this is not going to work. So it's better you should focus more on content part rather than the by-hearted templates. So in the real exam you are going to get between 2 to 3 questions while appearing for the PTE Academic or for PTE UKVI. So if you are looking for this new question type practice material, you can come down to the Gurully.com. We have added these two question type in our practice platform. You can practice right away. It is available for the both mock test and the practice questions. So visit now at Gurully.com and you will be able to practice these questions. How you can tackle this question type or a tip or trick to handle this question in the real exam. First and foremost is you need to be good in taking notes, just like the retail lecture. This is the almost same question, a bit more complicated and bit more of content will be required to fulfill the algorithm requirement. So note taking is very much important. We are going to show you how you can manage your notes when the audios are played. We have added new feature in our platform as well, where while practicing you can take notes while listening to those audios. I'll show you in a bit once we practice practically on our platform. So first thing is note taking, which is very much important. Note down as many points as possible and try to mark it down in a speaker 1, speaker 2 or speaker 3 format. I'll show you how you can do that. So in conclusion, note taking is very much important. Now let's discuss what you should include in your summary. First thing is try to draw the conclusion or try to get the gist of the overall conclusion, what all the three speakers were discussing, and you should try to highlight that particular point while the introduction of that particular question. So first thing is the introduction of that particular topic which was been going on in the audio. Second thing is try to explore the relationship between the ideas of the speakers. For example, if any of the two speakers are agreeing on any particular point or disagreeing on any particular point, try to highlight it with the name of that particular speaker and emphasize on that particular point, which will improve your overall content score. So make sure try to highlight those points where agreement or disagreement has been discussed in the particular discussion. Third is usage of linking words such as however, additionally, moreover or in the contrast. What will happen is by using this linking words, your overall fluency will not be impacted and you will be able to speak more points from your note, and it will help you to organize your data. So make sure you practice this usage of linking words by practicing more questions from our platform. This will help you to improve your overall scores for the summarized group discussion as well. Now let me show you how you can use a new feature of taking the notes while practicing the summarized group discussion. I'll share my screen and I'll show you how while playing the audio you can take down the notes and use these notes to organize your the thoughts while speaking. Let me share my screen with you and I'll show you how you can utilize this new feature in order to take notes very efficiently. And also we have added new questions in our platform for practicing respond to situation and summarize group discussion. So you can go to this practice option and you can see we have added this new question type. So over here we will click on this summarize group discussion. So we have added this new question type where it is fulfilling all the rules and regulations which has been set by the Pearson. Let me show you a helpful feature available during your practice session, the note taking option, which we discussed earlier in this video. So on the right side of the screen you will see a small yellow notepad labeled note. This is your personal workspace where you can quickly jot down important points during the listening of the group discussion task. You can organize your notes easily by labeling them with the topic and each speaker's key idea. For example, they are designated line for topic speaker 1, speaker 2 and speaker 3. This will help you to keep track of the main point shared during the group discussion, making it easier to structure your summary or the answer later. Using this note section efficiently can improve your comprehension and help you respond more accurately. Plus, it is right there on the same screen. However, this is not available in the real exam, but this is just for the practice purpose. In the real exam, what you can do is you can use your erasable notepad given during the exam, and you can start noting down that particular point while the audio is played. So this is very much helpful features which you added in our platform, which will be very much helpful for you to structure your ideas while speaking. So make sure you come down to Gurully platform and start using this feature. So that's it. If you require more practice for this new 2 question type, you can come down to gurully.com and start practicing it today. Don't wait until 7th of August. We have already added those new question types in our platform for both mock test and practice set. So without further delay, come down to gurully.com. It is completely free. Apart from that, if you require more help, you can contact our support team. Also, if you like the video, do not forget to like, share or subscribe to our channel. This will help us to motivate and create more such videos regarding this content and the other question type. This is it. Take care. Bye-bye.